Truth. 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 That's a very painful word. I want to talk about truth. I want to talk about truth. Because I want to start there. The truth is supposed to be nice. The truth isn't supposed to be comfortable. Because the truth is objective. You see, you can tell a million lies. You can tell a lie to make you feel bad. You can tell a lie to make you feel good. But the truth, it's interchangeable. The truth is real. And the truth is something that you can't run away from. Guys, don't worry. I'm going to drop the link for guys because I need to have this sermon and then I will drop the link for other guys to join in afterwards. But for this one, I need to get a few things off my chest. I want to rewind the clocks to the Bayern game. Because we're going to talk about Barca and Bayern, but I just want to turn the clocks back to the Bayern game. Barca against Bayern. And I said Lewandowski, he ghosted. And I put out a Twitter post. And I said that Lewandowski is a small game merchant, but he flops in big games. And the whole of Poland attacked me. This is true. And there were many questions because I had to respond to a lot of Polish people that said that he's so amazing, he's this and that and so forth. Like, how could you do this? This is one of the greatest strikers of his generation. How can you demean his achievements? How can you disrespect what this guy has done? And I was like, he is an amazing striker. He is an amazing stat padder. He scores loads of goals. He's broken goal records. But come money time, come box office, come DOD, aka degree of difficulty, you don't call Lewandowski. You don't. You see, before this game, my argument was this was not a big game because Inter have loads of injuries and they're out of form. But because I just assumed Barca would win. Because this is where things get very interesting. I assumed Barca would win based on Inter's bad form and them missing key players, specifically Lukaku and Brozovic. Two very key guys, especially Brozovic, who is arguably one of their most important players. I was like, okay, look, they're missing two key guys. Oh, Barca should easily say what's up. Even with Barca missing a lot of defensive guys, they don't have any guys missing in midfield or attack, so they should say what's up. But I said, okay, this can be a big game because I expect Barca to say what's up. Because my thing was, if Lewandowski balls in this, I can't give him that. But guys were saying to me that, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. You've got to keep it a stack. You've got to, because this is a big game, because a lot is riding on this game. There's a lot of pressure on this game. So I was like, you know what? Okay, it's a big game. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's a big game. Okay, Lewandowski, you're on fraud watch. I'm not one to gloat because there's no point. See, for me, I already know the facts of football. That's why I'm the GOAT analyst. Skriniar should be stopped at the exit. Once Skriniar is stopped, they said, Skriniar, I need you to take out everything from your pockets. Skriniar will take out his keys, his wallet, and he'll take out like a mini-sized version of Lewandowski. Because that is what Skriniar made Lewandowski look like for 90 minutes. He made him look like this. Like this! So now you understand why I employ the dot arguments in football analysis. I told you guys, see, football thoughts, we give you the real. We give you stuff that no one else gives you, because for us, we give you that real. Because not all goals are the same. You see, this is high level tier 1 chief organ analysis. Because we have to understand what Lewandowski is. Of course you're amazing. Your team needs you. Are you going to show up? How many times has Lewandowski showed up in a tough game against a tough defense when his team needs him to score? When has Lewandowski scored? Huh? What? Speak up. Speak up. It's a lot of crickets. We have to, because when I bring the guys in for the hangout, we have to scope it. Because see, what I wanted to expound on, which I could not expand upon on the reaction, is let this not be about Barca being bad. Let's not be about that, because what I don't want this to be is, oh my gosh, Barca is so bad. Because I will talk about Dembele. We're going to have a Dembele discussion, but I don't want this to turn into, oh my gosh, Barca is so bad. Inter Milan's defense was top notch. Inter played their hearts out. DiMarco, Skriniar, Bastoni, everybody puts in a ridiculously tough shift. And Inter went old school. They went old school. And what we're now seeing from this Barca side is they are talented. But up against a real defense, not Elche, not Mallorca, not freaking Ibiza or Lugo. This ain't Lugo, okay? Lewandowski, it ain't Lugo. It ain't Lugo. I know you can ball against Lugo. I get it. I know you can drop a 3-piece against Lugo. Can you please show up against a big team? Because I'm tired of people using cowardice analysis. I call it CA. Hashtag CA. Cowardice analysis. Oh, he's broken so many records. Look how many goals he scored. That is loserish cowardice analysis. Because we have to start putting players in their place. I told you, I'm back, baby. I told you, I'm back. We have to start putting guys in their box. Lewandowski can't eat on that table. He can't. There's several other tables you can eat at, Lewandowski. There's several other tables you can eat at. This table, the elite table, the dart table, the showing up in big games table. You're not allowed on this table, baby. You're not. Because hashtag SGR. Hashtag SGR. That's your new name. SGR. Small Game Robots. Barcelona are in a very tricky situation right now. Because see, for me, from a footballer's point of view, this is great. For the street, this is great because I like when pressure is on. I told you, I'm not in for this friendlies and this stats parties. That's for that bomb ass Hurricane or any of these guys. I'm all about pressure is on, big game. Barca, your backs are against the wall. So Inter are in a great position because Inter's position right now is if we can get a draw at Camp Nou, because Bayern are coming to Camp Nou to say little sign. Bayern are coming to Camp Nou to say little sign. A little sign. So if Inter can get like a point, because see guys, I don't even want to broach the subject, but we're gonna have to talk about it. I'm afraid, guys, I'm scared. Guys, Exorcist, The Ring, The Omen, I'm scared, horror movie, Wes Craven, William Friedkin, I'm scared. Because we're gonna have to have that conversation because the streets will not be the same if Barca end up in Europa League. Let me be very clear for the kids in the back. If Barcelona, after pulling all the levers, selling everything they own, including their woman, Barca sold their unborn child. Laporta gave up 2 of his unborn children for this summer. So kids are on the line. Infants are on the line right now. That's what's on the line. It's infants. It's kids. Okay? Shout out to Whitney Houston. The kids are the future. Shout out to Whitney Houston. The kids are the future. The greatest love of all. Quality music. But see, because I believe Barca will... because I believe Barca will beat them at Inter. But I'm looking at this game right now. And Simeone and Xavi, he's got a game plan. Because Simeone and Xavi, okay, check this out. If we sit in deep, these guys can't break us down. Because Inter, like, no. If we sit in deep, we close up the spaces, we have far better defensive players than the Elches, Las Palmas, or any of these bombs that they face in any of these Spanish farmers. So if we sit in deep, and we just try to get a little something on the counter, we can get cheddar. So it's looking a bit scary for Barcelona. See, guys, I love this because now Wednesday is real. Because here's the thing. Even if Barca beats Inter, you're still both on 6 points. So now what it now comes down to is, what if Inter say something to Bayern Munich? And what if Barca lose to Bayern? So what it could now come down to is, okay, what is the start padding session with the Victoria Beckham's going to be like? So who will start pad more against Victoria's Secret? Because those guys need to use the forfeit rule. Okay, before I bring the guys here, okay. All right, you wanted, okay, let's do it. Let's have the discussion. Before I bring the guys, let's have the discussion. He's talented. He can dribble. He passes the eye test. Right foot, left foot. All the talent is there with Dembele. But guys, I'll keep it a stack. Having all that talent is useless if you don't have a football brain. So, Dembele, it is amazing all the talent and ability you have. But if your decision-making is garbage and you don't employ a footballing brain, having all that ability and talent means nothing. Ousmane Dembele was garbage today. He was garbage. And it's not enough to be inducted, but Ousmane Dembele is officially under review. The Brick Academy, guys, I have no power over the Brick Academy. It's a separate entity. The Brick Academy it doesn't discriminate. Now, I wouldn't do it, but I'm powerless. I'm sorry, you and Ousmane Dembele, you're under review. Because the amount of times Ousmane Dembele was like, you know what, how many times can I lose the ball? And how many times can I smack the ball at the defender? Because I don't want to be rude. But I want to be real. Ousmane Dembele, it's as if you're stupid. Because this is similar to Timo Werner. Because I look at Ousmane Dembele and it reminds me of Timo Werner in a sense of like, wait, are you stupid? Maybe we should call it like Veneritis, because maybe Veneritis is a new thing of guys with a football brain. Because so like Dembele, like you can't just aimlessly just smack the ball into nowhere. And the amount of times that he lost the ball and gave the ball away, I was like, bro, you can't do this. Like, you can't do this. He had a crap game. And he received the ball so many times and you're playing such a crucial role. He was a serious detriment to Barcelona in this game. See, for me, I love this. Because, see, I told you guys, I'm a narrative merchant. I love the narratives. I live for the narratives. And you see, for me, I don't even want to contemplate it. Because in my mind, it's Bayen, Barca, Bayen, Barca, Bayen, Barca, Bayen, Barca, Bayen, Barca, Bayen, Barca. But if for some strange reason, if in the crazy events, Barca go back to Europa, this could be one of the biggest shocks we've ever seen in the history of the human race. So what's it called? Napoleon, whatever you want to call. Throughout the freaking history, the Great Wall of freaking China. What's it called? That great freaking Berlin Wall. This, bro, if Barca end up in Europa, this will be the ninth wonder of the world. The ninth wonder of the world will be Barca getting back to freaking Europa. So, but again, last thing before I bring the guys in, we have to give a dub to Serie, because we're going to talk about Napoli. Because guys, I'm very worried about what Napoli are trying to say a little something. Juve, what up? Juve, where you at, baby? Juve, where you at? Because we're going to talk about that Napoli scoreline, because I don't know what Napoli are doing, but everybody was saying Inter, they're finished there, they're nothing. So for Inter to put forth this superb performance with the injuries they have, defending like crazy with 8 minutes of added on time, freaking superb. Absolutely superb. Final thing, I'll bring the guys in. VAR. Guys, look, VAR is not the issue. The issue are the referees who interpret the VAR. That's always been the issue. So VAR is not the issue. The issue is the referee a brick? If the referee is a brick, don't blame VAR. Blame the referee, because the referee, take your bum ass to the screen. You have as much time to view the screen. So if you come up with a bad decision, don't blame the machine. Blame freaking homeboy. Because the tech is there to freaking help you. Tech is really there to help you. All right, I'm going to now send in the link, man. Where we at? Hold up, where we at? Let me just, hold up, where we at? Is that the stream marker there? So I'm going to send in the link to y'all. Let me send in the link to y'all. So invite, copy to, there we go. So let me send the link to you and then I'll take your massages. Link to Hangout. All right, guys, the link to the Hangout has been sent, man. Guys, join up. The link to the Hangout has been sent. The link to the Hangout has been sent, man. All right, let's see what your kids are saying, man. The link to the Hangout has been sent. Oh, Suleiman, you didn't, man. Suleiman, you didn't, man. Come on, bro. Okay. Let's talk about it, man. Okay, while I get these dubs, how much trouble are these guys in, man?
I can't have Barca in the Europa League again, bro. Not again, man. Not again. Like, how do you?
Are they really in danger of being in the Europa League, man?
If they don't know, if they can't figure a way to like get past like Inter's defense, then yeah, they're in the Europa League, bro. Because that Bayern game, we all know Bayern are gonna win. So
remember
Delta. You sound like a nuclear reactor, bro. I don't know what it is. There's the nuclear reactor sound coming from you, bro.
Do you hear me better now?
Yes, better now. Better.
You remember when I said there's a great chance that Inter will make second, and I said that Barca will be back in the Europa League.
Delta, it's not over yet. It is not over yet, but it is. It's looking slightly tricky, but it's not over yet.
It's over, man, because Inter. Is just
wait, hold on. It's over. Okay, so you're saying Inter beat them in that Camp Nou?
No, I don't think they'll beat them. I think they're just gonna park the bus at Camp Nou, and it's gonna be a 1-1 draw, or no. It's either that or a 1-1, because I don't see Barca beating Inter. Lewandowski, I told you about him. Streets. channel. I told Abdul about this. This guy doesn't show
SGR,
up
man.
in the big
No.
games.
His name is SGR because my thing is, you see, Delta, Polish people attacked me after the Bayern game. And I'm like, I'm not saying he's trash or rubbish. He doesn't show up in big games.
He doesn't.
It's a fact. So it's like, it's not me like going up against, so I'm like against this. So I know that you have to ride for a guy from your country because of national pride and everything, but we have to somehow take a step back and just be real. Of course, he's an amazing striker, but for some reason, the data is vast. In big games, when you need him, he doesn't show up.
I won't blame Lewandowski that much today, bro. This was on Xavi and Dembele and Rafinha. Bro, Dembele had so many. Lewandowski has opened so many times. Dembele just is dribbling for no reason at all, and then Skriniar or like Rive comes in and takes the ball. Like this guy's brainless.
Rafinha is not a creative player. He's a sort of striker himself. Like
no, but remember when Ricardo said Lewandowski would ghost on one big game, and the next game is do his celebration. You know what I'm talking about? But
Casey, look, I get because we're gonna roast Dembele and we're gonna have a real convo about Dembele for sure. But my thing though is, are you saying that Lewandowski is not at all to blame? Because see, we have to hold elite players to a high standard.
There's some blame, but like this guy is giving, like he comes in from the midfield, gives the pass to Dembele, enters the box. Dembele does nothing. Like Lewandowski is creating an easy chance for Dembele, and Dembele you just need to give you a simple pass.
But we also have to give Skriniar and Bastoni some dubs because Skriniar made it very hard for Lewandowski.
Of course, I agree with that. But the issue is that Dembele had the time. Like if you don't have the time, Skriniar comes in and takes the ball away from you. Okay, but this guy has the time and he's dribbling for no reason at all. Just give a simple cross.
Casey, how many big games has Dembele performed in? Like real question here.
Zero.
Real question. Hey Chase, you hear that? Zero. You gotta put some blame on Dembele.
And bro, I'm a massive Dembele fan, but this guy is. And by the way, we need to talk about Rafinha also. I don't want to see this guy over Ansu Fati ever again.
Casey, no, hold up, Casey. Weren't you fans celebrating because you stole Ra?
Didn't I tell you this guy is Brazilian, GS? and bro, we lost to a Serie A team.
Look, I told you, and for me, people say, "Oh, I was being salty." It's not me being salty. I was like, "Oh, Rafinha, okay, no, this guy really ain't it, bro. He really ain't it."
No, you know. You know the sad part is, Inter actually were crap themselves. Like they couldn't even counter us properly.
Oh no. That is what because see, Inter defensively were amazing. Defensively, they were very good. But
like when you
they just took their opportunity. I mean, like Brozovic was a huge miss in their midfield. So literally, they were just trying to just take bits and crumbs on the counter. So because the reason why this is bad for Barca is because Inter, we know what they're going to do at Camp Nou. They're going to be like, bro, we have this win. Sit back. Everyone want a chance. So to them, they're going to be okay, Barca, can you not break us down?
There's one good thing about Camp Nou that helps us.
It's a big
dimensions
pitch
of the stadium. It's very hard to sit back at Camp Nou.
Yeah.
So the Dembele can actually use that width if he doesn't turn into a bum again.
Okay, Zeman. Zeman. So do you agree with Casey that we shouldn't really put too much on Lewandowski because Dembele was a brick and doesn't really give him self-service?
Look at my AV.
Zeman, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's over, man. It's over.
It is that. Listen, bro, we are losing to a Serie A team. Like, how bad are we?
Hey, respect Serie. No, bro, because we're going to talk about Napoli. Respect Serie.
Serie is leagues above the La Liga.
Wait, hold on, Zeman, talk to me. Just talk to me.
HH, man. Dembele is a useless player. I told you he wasn't that talented. You man kept saying to me, oh, he could dribble with pace. With pace. He needs pace. He's a pace and power merchant. He's a skinny Adama Traore that's slightly more agile. No, let's keep it real, though. He's a skinny Adama Traore that's slightly more agile.
Well, always has been like
Shut up. Let me land, all right? This guy has no brain. I told you, this guy studies for blood tests. That's the guy we're talking about. This is the man we're talking about. People tell me, oh, he could turn left, he could turn right. What the fuck does that mean if you can't fucking show up and the team needs you? What are you turning right for? Is there a stop sign? What are you turning right? This guy, and here's the thing. Here's the sick thing. He was our best attacking performer. That's the sick thing. We were shit, but somehow He was the more polished shit amongst them. Rafinha, why are you putting him central on the right?
Yeah.
That makes no fucking sense. How does that work? He's supposed to be on the left-hand side. The Shabby is Shabby lost? Is he lost? Is he sick in the head? How do you get him from the left-hand side and put him central and tell him to attack as if he's an attacking mid when you know A, this guy doesn't have the close control for that. B, he's better off the flank in terms of creating chances and putting in crosses. And he's better off the right. Like if Dembele isn't doing that much on the right, take that guy off that position and put him on the left side.
Okay, so from what Casey said, Lewandowski doesn't deserve that much blame based on the supply not being there.
No.
Is that what we're at? Or because yeah, I mean, look, okay, talk to me.
No, he's a small game merchant. We just have to call it what it is, man. You could say he didn't have the supplies, but I seen this guy trying to go deep. I don't know why he was trying to go deep. He was trying too hard.
Sorry,
but
very quickly.
To be fair,
no, hold on, Zimmer, just very quick. I'll call back to you before I forget. Here's the thing. Remember when it was bad Vinny, and Vinny couldn't do anything. Benzema, he'll find a way. Because Benzema, like, trust me, there are times when Benzema, he will create and conjure up something by himself. Which is why, like Lewandowski, he will start part against other guys. But when it comes to a big game, it's like, bro, just figure something out. Do something. I have no faith in Lewandowski. Benzema is the guy that can just figure out something out of nothing.
He hasn't. No, he doesn't.
No. To be fair, man, the problem was everyone was performing like everyone was just trash. Everyone was trash, man. There wasn't that much great performances. I would say the midfield did their job. The defense, now we lost Christensen, so that's 3 center backs technically that are gone, or at least a right back that can cover a center back that can cover the right back area. Now we don't have. We're really relying on 2 center backs in Eric Garcia and PK. That's a long day, man. That's a long day because now we have Sergio Roberto and then Alonso, man. My goodness, is this guy the slowest person known to mankind, bro? Yeah. This guy is like the opposite of a speedster, man. This guy, like, I'd never seen someone run while another player's walking, bro. This guy was breathing hard in order to keep up with him. And
okay, because man, let's get to real talk. Is Europa? Is it really Europa bound, or if you win at Camp Nou, hey, we're all good,
bro? If we it's at this point, we need to get a dub, and then we need to rely on Bayern in order to defeat Inter. You know that, right? I don't see it, man. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I see us being Europa League bound, man.
Guys, Europa League this year is going to be lit. It's going to be lit. I pray to the Lord that we're not joining you, bro. I pray to the Lord we're not joining you.
But G-Man, it's way too reactionary now. I think, first of all, we need to beat Inter, and we need to at least score 2 goals.
No, but
then beat them.
No, they don't have to beat them, bro. They're gonna end up parking the bus. Like
no, bro, no, that's I don't care. We have to.
No. Sorry. This is so. Inter Bayern, is that in Inter's house or Bayern's house?
Bayern.
You're lucky.
No. That's not it.
Bayern will
That's not it, bro. Bayern.
They can draw though.
Sick. No, they're gonna be sick because this is the 6th game. You know that, right? This is week 6. So.
Bayern Inter is week 6.
Yeah, it's the last game of the group stage.
But here's the thing though. Bayern almost never draws at Allianz during the group stage.
I mean, I hope so, man.
No. Because that's what you're dealing with Bayern. Bayern are not the kind of guys who will rest guys and take it there. Yes. They go full tilt all the way, and also because it's at home.
But this is what we need to do from our side. We need to first beat Inter and beat Bayern at Camp Nou. Like, no excuse, absolutely zero excuse, so that we are safe.
So we need okay, basically, where it is right, because look, Victoria Pilsen are going to get piped by everybody. So Barca have to Camp Nou. That's a must win.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So it's basically, if Barca don't win that, then it's Europa for sure.
I told you, right, that if Xavi doesn't win this game, he has to be kicked out. I think we should
but here's the thing, bro. We're going to be facing up against Brozovic is going to be back in the middle of the park, and then you also have Lukaku is going to be back. Lukaku with a low block team can actually do something to our center back partnership. So
Wait,
day.
are you sure Lukaku and Brozovic are back next week?
I don't know about Lukaku, but Brozovic should be
Yeah,
back.
Brozovic can be back.
Brozovic is
Lukaku looks like
crucial.
he might be back. He might be back.
See,
It's a long day, man. It's a long day.
Wait, hold on. Let me take some due. Let's see what guys saying. AR loan scouts at Real Madrid. Thursday nights are for Arsenal. Barca stay away, bro. Thursday is about to get very, very filled up because bro, I've just looked at Atleti's group, and I think that is CGI. So we're gonna talk about this, but I think Thursday is about to look very interesting very soon. Little Rocks today. LL, please go easy on Robert. He's still adjusting. This is from the salty bad fat man. Ice freezy. Ansu Fatima should wear a hijab and Levan Disney. Look, man, it's not good, man. It's not good, man. Detroit, shout out to our little brother Borussia Catalonia. Oh Lord. Darwin Scloville. We need a convo about Kivicha. 1 goal and 1 assist. Man was killing Ajax's backline. Also, Simeone needs to be sacked. Club Brugge has 9 points. They're already in the round of 16. Hashtag SGR. Oh no, I'll come back to Crosby. We're going to have a convo. And you know what's so funny? While Simeone is flopping,
Ajax just got sacrificed, man.
His son is
yeah,
fine.
and his son
They
is saying,
got
"Oh no,
sacrificed
we're
in
going
the
to talk about it." Real Madrid 14 new sales. Napoli are this year's Monaco and Ajax. Hashtag scary.
Yeah, they look
Bro, they're real. Those guys are real. Levan Down syndrome and big games don't mix. Hashtag
that
Europa.
That name
Yeah,
is
no, we can't, no, come on. Mike talks football. KC cannot talk trash about the Serie for a while. Inter win and Napoli winning 6-1 versus Ajax. By the way, Nunes is a bomb. Man missed like 4 chances today.
Let's wait till the end of the group stage. Let's see how many Serie teams.
KC. KC, your Serie thing is
Atleti
looking
lost
bad.
to Belgian team. Like, how is La Liga proven?
Barca
Atleti lost to the
should be
Belgian
okay.
team.
KC, you like your Serie as of right now, you can't be insulting Serie.
Oh, yeah,
After
not
what
now,
Napoli
not
have
now,
done.
but-
Wait,
Yeah,
Casey,
you
you
can't
just
assault them,
you just got Lara Crofted by a so-called trash Serie A team after pulling all the levers. Casey, you can't.
La
like,
Liga literally like a cotton plantation. Is not a club. It's not a
Wait, sorry.
league.
So Aswin K, Xavi, we played good football. Real only won on luck. Barca today, 50 crosses and give the ball to Dembele. Yeah, bro. I didn't even know what the hell was they were doing.
Yeah, that was a
What's-
disaster.
what's the
This is why-
difference
this is why I'm
between
telling you,
Coleman
like, Xavi out, bro. This guy was tactically outclassed. Like, he had no clue what to do.
But bro, he got his badges in the desert. So what do you expect?
No. And,
He got his badges in the
okay,
desert. What else do you expect from your
so
boy?
why don't you ask your midfielders to make the runs inside the box? Like, this guy's so clueless.
Bro,
Like, he's so
Casey, he's learning on the job.
I
Respect
don't
your
care, bro. I don't
respect your legend. Respect your legend. He's learning on the job.
Coaching wise, the guy is a bum.
Hold up, Shane. Happy birthday to the GOAT analyst. Yeah, guys, I'm 19,
Happy
man. Yeah, man.
birthday.
Last year of being a
Happy-
teenager, man.
Happy
Last year of being a
49.
teenager. 19, man. Happy 19. 19 years on the planet, man. Hey. 19 years, man. Shout out. Thank you, man.
Happy 90th birthday.
Sorry, happy 19. I know, happy 19.
No,
man.
1982.
19th. Happy 19th. Patrick, I dare Barca to go back to Europa League. I want to see the tears of all these Barca fans if it happens, especially my cousins. They've been talking so much. Guys, it would be hilarious, disastrous, and too funny if you guys actually
Chelsea
end up
fans
going
are
that
going
place.
to eat.
Huh?
Chelsea fans are
No,
gonna
but
eat.
what if
Suleiman.
Chelsea? But what if
Chelsea
Chelsea also?
Suleiman, Wednesday.
No, but
Because Suleiman,
All the cool kids are at Europa
Suleiman,
anyway. Who cares?
don't you allow Quidditch? Because if Quidditch Ball says what's up, Suleiman, you know you're going to host this. If Quidditch Ball lives,
Scary
Abrid's
times.
fair. DeMarco played pretty well. Barca played with 8 men. Shout out to Shane. I'm ready for the 3 hours of HH. Now, this was before I saw it. What did I say in my sermon? Dembele was trash. It was crap. No passes. Like there are no passes, and he's now currently under review. He's currently
Bro,
under review.
I'm gonna be honest. That front line should all be under review.
Yeah, it was bad. Shane, Bayen v Inter is on the last match day. There is no way we collude for a draw that sends Barca to Europa. We would never.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They would. I mean, look at that. They like.
I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't see
No,
that
no,
angle.
no, but
I
Havoc,
didn't see
okay,
that.
Well, they
Would Ban do that?
man.
Would
No, Havoc,
They
Havoc,
would.
here's the thing.
100%,
No, hold
bro.
on, Havoc, here's the thing, right? Why leave it to the last day? Like we it's still in our control. Like we have to win against Inter and draw or win against Bayern. Simple as that.
So wait. So
Yeah.
Lewandowski left Bayern basically to get a name of himself and win the Champions League, only to go to the Europa League, while Bayern goes to the Champions League.
No. Okay, because see, my thing is that it's all about matchups. I feel that Barca should beat Bayern at Camp Nou because
No,
Bayern
we're not.
they
How?
will no because
No,
but see, my thing is that Bayern will open up. That's how they are. Inter, they don't open up. They will set it back. Barca, if you give this Barca attack space, they can say what's up. But what we've seen for this Barca attack is they find it hard to break down a low block. That's an issue. That's a problem.
No, but
So no, I'm not saying that they definitely will, but there's maybe a greater chance that they can say what's up.
no, but can I just say on the low block thing? That's why I think we always miss a Frankie de Jong in these kind of games because his runs from the midfield are very useful inside the box because no one was there in the box for us.
Okay, wait, hold. Marvin Bokye. Half up has turned into half objectivity. Never thought I'd see the day. Happy birthday, by the way. Hashtag go to. No, look, man. I'm sorry. I can't keep for Ousmane Dembele. I can't do it. Sorry, I just can't. SB. If Xavi was available, how many big clubs hire him?
I mean, I'd take him at Liga,
No.
I'll be honest, bro.
Look who would take him out. Look who would take him. AR loan. Casey and Zeman blame Xavi, whoever, but Lewandowski was non-existent today. Didn't have an impact or even impose himself onto the game and flopped at the Alliance. You see, Casey, we have to. I know Dembele was trash. I know the supply wasn't there, but we have to hold his feet to the fire because he was invisible.
No, I
No,
don't think it's invisible, but like you can't blame him without doubt.
No. That's a fair statement. He has to be blamed. You could say he didn't get service, but
Yeah.
this is Lua, man. This is the guy that's been touted as one of the best in his generation. Like,
Oh, yeah. No,
But
because
everyone else gets
see,
criticism,
my friend,
man.
this makes sense for an Immobile. Okay, you have to supply him. If you're one of the best strikers of your generation, you have to do more. You have to do more. And you have to expect more.
I don't disagree with that.
Miss B Nation, Vini is above all. Fati, Dembele, Rafinha.
Yeah, we gotta talk about
That's
Vinny, man.
facts.
Bro, I
He's
told
better.
you, Rafinha, man, he ain't it, bro. Rafinha ain't it, man. Okay, so who else wants to go on this whole? All right, Barry, talk to me. Then I'll go into Delta. Barry, talk to me.
First of all, happy birthday. Hope you had a good one.
Yeah. Thank you, fans. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, Casey and Z-Man said what I want to say. Everybody was crap, and when you look at the whole context and what's about to happen for the next few weeks, I mean, like, a little injury crisis at the worst time possible. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, Dembele, it's trash. Lewandowski, I understand the thing with service and everything, but the thing is, myself and some other people, we put Leo on a pedestal, on that big boy platform of the
And you have
best
to
player
deliver,
of the
man.
generation. I respect him, but he has to do more, because with that reputation, with how much we praise him and so forth, he has to do more. And yeah, we were just shit, but in a way, we still do have our destiny in control,
For sure.
yeah.
Like,
next game we play.
it's not the end of the world. Like,
No, it's not
Barca
the
is still
end,
in
but
the
like, no, it's not the end, but like, what the fuck was that today, bro? Because the thing is, Victoria, they're so fucking trash. So there's no way we're gonna be out of the Champions League, definitely. So it's either second place or Europa, because I never thought we was gonna be first in the group, And yeah, that's it, man. Like, I'm kind of pissed. I ain't gonna lie.
Delta, what are you saying?
I don't know where to start, man. I was watching this game. It was a good game. Look, I believe Bayern really scammed Barca into thinking Lewandowski is world class. Like, all he does is score against mid or small teams, then disappear in the big games. You could talk about Xavi. I mean, Xavi doesn't have any tactics. He's just a mediocre manager who depends on individual brilliance. I mean, Xavi, for me, he's not an elite coach. Barca aren't ready for the Champions League. Barca need a player who can create chances and score like Messi and break defensive lines. I remember when Barca fans were saying they don't need Messi. I believe Messi is the exact key they need, the key and the main point. selling Aubameyang to get Alonso was the wrong call. We saw what Alonso did today. I mean,
Shout out to Alonso, Chelsea legend.
Great driver as well.
Yeah. Still, man. He's
They
always
also just don't.
Champions League winner.
Look, everyone knows this is Xavi's tactics, basically, right? They depend on Lewandowski, and they make useless crosses by Dembele and Rafinha. And they only succeed in that by beating small teams. When you come against Inter, an elite, compatible defense, Inter, arguably, I would say, top 3 defensive compat in the world. That Rafinha, that Dembele crosses, it's not just going to hoof and Lewandowski is going to score. That will only work against Mallorca, Real Betis, all these lower leverage teams. But when you come up against the big boys like Inter, it's not going to work. And I've been saying this for a while. I just don't see the repertoire of Lewandowski being a big game player. And really, people say he's the best player in the world. I saw that on Benzema. When people said Benzema was the best, I was like, yeah, look, he scored a hat-trick against PSG, my team, Chelsea, a brace against City. I was like, okay, this guy very objectively is the best player in the world. Lewandowski, has he ever done that? Has he ever scored back-to-back hat-tricks in the Champions League knockout stages? When people said he was the best player in the world, I never truly believed he was. I don't care if he scores a goal when Bayern are 3 or 4-0 up. He was never the best player in the world for me. People can talk trash about me. They can say I'm a ludicrous PSG fan who's still salty about that final he lost. No, this is just facts. I mean, anyone who believed that Lewandowski was the best player in the world is living in an alternate universe because they're not in our world. I'm looking at this table right now. Thankfully, you just brought it up.
Damn,
He got carried by Thomas Muller and Gnabry.
I cannot see.
Wait, hold up.
Winning.
We have. Do we? I keep saying this every year, and no one wants to listen to me. Like the forfeit rule. I don't say it as a joke. I say it being serious. So I'm not actually joking. These guys have scored 1 goal and conceded 12. Okay.
And that
fine.
one goal
Because see, my thing, I keep
be a
saying this,
better
and
draw
I know people say, "Oh no." Like, I mean, okay. I may sound rude, but what is the point in them actually being in this group?
It's
Like,
not an excuse.
Just put Marseille there, put Victoria on the group with Atletico.
So, okay, so what are you saying?
It's not an excuse because we're dog shit. But can we talk about the refs?
To be honest, Casey, that was a penalty on.
Bro, I mean, come on, like this is getting ugly now.
So wait, which one? You're saying the Dumfries one?
Yeah, that was a penalty.
Oh yeah. Come on now. Yeah,
I seen it. That was a clear and
Bro,
obvious
that
penalty. No, it
happened.
Look. My thing is that it wasn't. Look, honestly speaking, it wasn't clear cut. I was not sure whether that's hit his arm or hit his
from a different camera. They showed a different camera angle. And it was
yeah. Maybe I didn't see the angle I saw. I wasn't sure, so maybe I didn't see the other angle that they pulled that in.
No, because they showed it. They are so pathetic. They showed it after the VAR was over. They said, then the commentator said, "Oh, I think there is a penalty now." Like, I mean, this is the same referee who didn't give the penalty on Dembele against Bayern Munich.
But you know what's funny, I remember Lewandowski scored a hat-trick in his first Champions League game against that team you just mentioned, Victoria. And back-to-back, he dropped probably the worst striker performance in Barca's history against Bayern and against Inter. I think his football rating is like 5.8, 5.7. So how do you go from scoring a hat-trick to literally dropping the disaster class back-to-back? Don't give me that nonsense about service, man. He got service against Bayern.
You can't give me service, man.
Delta, you're 100% right about Bayern Munich, but I will give him Leo for this game because
no, I don't think so, man. Because I think he got some service. That first chance against I think Dembele, who was awful by the way, he actually made a pass in the first half. I think Lewandowski should have at least hit that on target, but he scuffed it. The ball went to the opposition. But I don't want to hear this talk about Lewandowski being the best striker of his generation. I don't want to hear that.
Okay, wait, hold on. Because I want to move on to this other thing. So, wait, hold up. So, your boy Club, click the link. I've put it on Twitter. Click the link on Twitter, but it's because places go very quickly, so you have to pretty much be quick whenever you click the link. But once there is space, I'll tell you when there is space for you to come in and join. Namdi Noajinima, thank you for the dub. What if we're in a position where Barca and Europa and as well don't win the league still.
Hold on.
No, that has to be. We have to make a.
Hold on. I think Xavi
No,
he gets sacked.
not only that. Havoc. If we don't beat Inter, I am already Xavi out. But if we don't beat Inter, I don't think like he has any excuse left at Camp Nou. Like if we don't destroy Inter, and even I will even go further as to say we have to draw against Bayern.
Well, Dinese destroyed the Inter.
Oh yeah, but we have to now. Yeah. We have to draw against Bayern and beat Inter.
Apparently, they can't hold on to Dinese, but they can hold Barca.
Okay, hold on. I want to now bring. So, guys, I need you to tell me whether this is CGI or not, because I believe this is CGI personally.
Are we talking about the Atleti group?
I need you to. No. Come on, no, not that. So, all right. Now.
You respect Belgium.
No. Okay, so Club Brugge have played 3 games, won 3, drawn none, lost none, scored 7 goals, and have not conceded a single goal.
What? They haven't conceded?
Hold on. I'm not there. Atletico Madrid have won 1 game, drawn none, lost twice, and have a -3 goal difference and are bottom.
No, you know.
Bro, La Liga, man.
Is this
perfect.
CGI? Is this computer generated?
You know what makes this worse? You know what makes this worse? You know what makes this worse? Ferran Jukla, the guy that we decided to sell in the summer, is the one that basically was the best player for Club Brugge against Atletico Madrid, man.
Wow.
That's the thing. And this guy
it gets better for Barca.
Yeah, and this guy has been popping off in the Champions League group stage. So it's just like, oh my fucking god.
No, okay, see, my thing
Why
is
a La Liga team 4th? I don't understand.
Okay. What is wrong with Atletico? Okay, what is wrong with Simeone and Atletico? What is wrong with these dudes, man?
Everything has to come to an end.
Man.
Oh yeah,
gotta go.
They should sack him today and get Tuchel if they have any sense.
No. I think Atleti, as we've seen, these guys they're pretty much cultists. So they're like a cult, and I think they're very, very stubborn. I think in their mind they're like no. So but if Atletico Madrid don't come through a group with Bayer Leverkusen, who are near the bottom of Bundesliga, FC Porto, who got touched by Club Brugge, and freaking Club Brugge, this is a sackable offense.
Oh yeah,
this is a sackable offense.
No, but you know, I have a feeling that this guy will somehow make it, because this always happens with them. They have like 2 games in the group stages where they like completely collapse, and somehow they just
but my thing is that they're just in this. They're top in this group.
Of course not.
Like no, they're not top in this group.
Yeah,
so they're coming. So at best they're coming second.
Oh, yeah.
So
and you know, and this clown will have a bad La Liga season from January, February. They will do something in the round of 16, reach the quarterfinals, and their fans will say, "Oh, we have a successful season." This is the story of Atletico every season.
I mean, guys,
it's time for him to go, man.
Could FC Brugge reach the semis?
Farhan. I think we have a buyback clause on him, right?
Okay, Rob, talk to me. Can FC Brugge are FC Brugge going to be the surprise team of this UCL?
They could be. I don't know. But they definitely could be, because they have exceeded all expectations. And Mignolet, who plays for them, hasn't conceded a goal yet.
Oh yeah, Mignolet. Oh, that's where it ended up. Okay, but are Atleti really gonna just screw themselves over like this?
No, I don't think so. I just think that this team is really bad. There are a lot of players that don't want to be there anymore, and there are a lot of players that just aren't good enough to play.
So are you saying that is the players not good enough, or Simeone simply is the wrong man for these sets of players?
No, it's just the players aren't good enough. Like when you look at last season against City, when he played very deep and defensive, he just did that because he knew the players aren't good enough. So I just think that a lot of players are just not good enough. A lot of players don't want to be there anymore, want to leave, but no one wants to buy them, for example, and they need better players.
Oz, what are you saying about FC Brugge and Bomletti?
This is actually starting to get crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, but you know that one team in the Champions League where everybody wants that nobody cares about. That one group, just like the 2 people that come out, everybody wants them. This is the group. Doesn't matter if Atletico come out of it. Everybody will want to play Atletico now.
Oh yeah.
Like this is
no. But okay, wait. Are we sleeping on Club Brugge, or are these guys just doing good in a crap group.
No,
they're
no,
doing
they're
good
not
in the
good.
crap group, bro. Let's be
They're
honest.
not.
Let's be honest. Atletico are dog shit. Like this is a different type of low now. I dare Simeone to get fourth. I dare Simeone to get fourth. See what happens. I
No,
want to see what happens.
see, I think this will give me, because I already disrespect Atleti and so forth, but this will give me a whole new level of a disrespect if Simeone ends up finishing bottom with these sheep headers in this group, and he still keeps his job. Then I have to induct the badge. I have to induct Atleti as
I
a
disagree
club.
with Rob.
It's just
This team is good enough to finish top of the group. I don't care what anybody says. You have Marcus Llorente, you have Alvaro Morata, you got Griezmann, you have João Felix, who's supposedly one of the greatest young players in
he's
the
a
world.
bum.
Like
Such a bum, bro.
I refuse to believe Club Brugge have a better team than them. I refuse to believe that.
No, you're
So-
underestimating Ferran Duplo, man.
He's good
See,
though.
man, we're not
He
doing
gives
that, man.
Like
Continue.
all I'm saying is that Simeone is on. This guy better be sacked by the end of the week, bro. Like this makes no sense at this point.
He has
I don't
signed a
understand
life contract. You know, I think he's the best paid manager in the world.
He is, which is crazy. I don't understand how he scammed Atletico into that contract. That is one of the biggest frauds in the world. I've never rated Simeone. I've never rated him. He is a B-Tech Jose Mourinho. Like this guy is not. It was never good to begin with. It's not how he has frauded his way into one of the best paid managers in the world. That is crazy. I'm done. I can't do this.
He's not one of. He's the
like
best.
he must be Allegri's cousin or something.
Wait, so let me hit this Dubez, man. QC8 says Listenson out for 1 month. Vini versus Garcia, Classico. Can't wait, man. Bro, I don't know. I could have told in advance that Christensen is made of glass. He's not made of bones. He's made of glass. And this guy, you blow him and homeboy gets injured now. So shout out to Barcelona, man. Mr. Elijah Chilimbe Mpovi, Club Brugge is looking for revenge 1978. Wait, did they make the Europa Cup final in 1978? Yeah, sure.
I think so.
I wasn't there. All right. Juve fan, man. Let me come to you, bro, on this thing. So, here's the thing. I call Napoli choke artists and choke jobs. And Juve fan, I've seen this story before, because people forget that. Remember, there was a season when Higuain scored like 36 goals in the Serie and so forth and everything, and they still ended up not winning the Serie. So Juve fan, how serious are these Napoli teams? So guys, in case you don't know, Napoli bent Ajax over without any lubricants used, gave them a 6-piece. Juve fan, are these Napoli team for real? Are these Napoli guys for real?
Yeah, they're for real. Like their team, first of all, like has just amazing chemistry. I don't know what Spalletti's been doing, just connecting the players together. Like also the midfield is very solid. Like Lobotka, Zielinski, and Anguissa. Like Anguissa has just been phenomenal this season.
Anguissa, yes.
Yeah, for me, it's like the modern day Makelele.
I
compare him to. Yeah.
Shouldn't Simeone buy his son? Wouldn't Simeone's son help him at Atleti? Because his son seems pretty good.
He's a nice sub. Raspadori is a very nice sub for Osimhen because he's been injured. He's been doing a solid job substituting him. There's also the Georgian Messi. Ironically,
I like this thing.
Very good.
Are they peaking too soon? Are these guys just going a bit too crazy to begin with? But then remember, this is a marathon; it's not a sprint. Can they maintain this all the way through?
I don't think they will slow down, to be honest, unless some like major injury happens. Like they just aren't slowing down. Like in the Serie, it looks like they're training. They're just joking with teams. Like 3-1 wins in the Champions League is the same. Like this team looks like peak. They don't seem to be stubborn.
Also, as well.
Yeah.
From this, Liverpool are through, because Napoli play Ajax in Naples. They're gonna destroy them. So that will now put them on 12 points. Ajax will still be on 3 points. Liverpool are going to beat Rangers in Scotland. So then they'll now go on 9 points. So once you now have that, it's over. Like there's no way that, because Ajax ain't beating Liverpool in Amsterdam. I don't think that's happening. So Liverpool are through.
Okay, yeah.
Liverpool are through. But then
They were through, yeah.
but see, this one now it gets tricky now. Liverpool, do you want to finish second? Again, you finish second unless
this
you
Liverpool
face
team isn't that good to finish first.
no, put it this way: if
There's no shame in
Liverpool gets
finishing
if Liverpool gets FC Brugge, cool. But if they don't get that Bournemouth group, it could be pretty tricky. Because if they run into let's say a PSG, or they run into a
like Man City.
Chelsea.
No. They can't face Man City. They can't face Man City in the next round, or Chelsea.
Can I face Bayern?
Yes, or Bayern.
Bayern.
Yeah, these guys, I'm not sure that they'll beat Bayern or not. I don't know. Let me come to Serie matches. Man, talks to me Napoli, man. How can these guys, unlike FC Brugge, are Napoli maybe the team to surprise everybody in the UCL?
Definitely, you feel me? I disagree with what Juve fan was saying when he said they were just training in Serie A, you feel me? Because I watch Serie A avidly, as you can see my name, you know what I'm saying? Serie A. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they are not winning as easy as you think.
They're winning against Torino, though. I mean, these smaller teams, not against Inter.
No, but that's Torino, though. Like, again, the game against Milan, they didn't just cruise to the victory, you feel me? They drew against Fiorentina, like, they barely... What's happening?
No, keep talking.
But yeah, like, bro, today the game against Ajax, bro, that shit could have finished like 7-1, 9-1 maybe. Like, they missed so many. It was too easy, bro. I don't know what was happening with Ajax. People like,
so Zima, what you said, Zima?
Bro, that dude Kim, he replaced that Chelsea center back.
Koulibaly.
Yeah, Koulibaly, man. Kim
Koulibaly who's actually on the bench now. So
yeah, so it's just like, bro, like they're really good at finding replacement, and they somehow produced the one of the best wingers in the world currently, bro. This guy's amazing, and it's just like I feel like with this team, the teams they could possibly get, they could win against them. Like I could see them reaching quarterfinals. I see it seem to be that type of team, because I just feel like with the way they set up, these guys are trained well, man. They're drilled and they're devastating the counter.
No. My worry about Napoli is, I think it's even Homeboy who said the same thing. My worry is I think they may have picked too soon. I just think that to be playing at this level, this good for a long period of time is very unlikely. And I've seen many times teams who are really good and amazing, but I don't know whether they can sustain it.
But can you peak too soon in the group stage? Like, does that exist? Because I feel like at this point they're basically going to secure their top, their top position, and then it's just like then there's a World Cup. Nobody knows what the hell is going to happen after the World Cup.
I think that's what helps because of the break. The break in the World Cup.
Can we talk about Kvicha? Like, who would you have now? Like Leao or Kvicha?
Kvicha. Kvicha, like he's the guy
that's he's different.
He's silk.
Oh no, he's silk. No, the guy's like the guy's money.
That goal was class, like 1-2.
I need to address this because I'm sorry. I just need to address this, guys.
The Sporting goalkeeper. Are we gonna address that?
No, we're not.
No.
Guys, can we please invoke the forfeit rule, guys? Victoria P. Guys.
We need them.
So, I know, but guys, okay. Am I being insensitive or harsh in saying that? Why are these guys in the Champions League? Specifically, why are these guys in a group with freaking Bayen, Inter, and Barcelona? Like, what Bayen did to them, that's illegal. It should be made illegal. What's Bayen with? That was butchery.
Wasn't it Mike who said they're the worst team in all of the group stages?
Yeah. It was Mike. It was Mike who said, no, because I thought it was Maccabi Haifa, but Mike said, no, this is the worst team, man, guys. Yeah, this is the worst. These guys are bad. Like, because my thing though is that, look, I get it. They qualified, so therefore they have legitimate rights to be here. But guys, this is the Champions League. This is not, see, domestic football, bring on Lugo, bring on Eibar, bring on
Respect
Elche.
Lugo, man.
But my thing is that in the Champions League, you can't have guys getting pimped and pipes like this, bro. You know, it's like, because my thing is that these guys are going to end up with 0 points, and I am terrified as to what the GD will be. Because guys, especially with what's happening with the Barcelona and Inter, now Barcelona and Inter, like, okay, we have to now see how many goals we can now score against these guys.
They've done them so dirty, man. They put them in like the group of death, the hardest group.
For me, that's where I feel that the draw should be forged. You shouldn't put a team like Victoria P. They should be in the FC Brugge group. I think it is unfair to put them in a group like that because there's no point.
HH, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you know you show up to work, right? You show up to work, and then someone tells you, "Hey, man, I got special tickets where you get a chance to play against Barca, Bayern, and Inter. You get to travel around Europe. You get to play against them for fun. Are you telling me you're not taking that opportunity?"
That's a really good question, bro.
It depends.
Yeah, but
it
you get
depends.
to go to the Camp Nou. You go.
Okay, cool. Do you believe in the forfeit rule that teams should forfeit, or say teams should not be allowed to play in the Champions League?
I think for international football, I really believe it. I really believe in the forfeit rule, HH. The forfeit. The reason why I'm saying that is, like, for example,
but
like,
for the UCL, do you believe?
Oh, for the UCL? Oh, UCL, HH, definitely, man. The forfeit rule needs to be put in because sometimes, like, these guys have, like I said, these guys have side jobs. You know, this is not their main job.
That's San Marino. That's San Marino.
Yeah, no. But these Pelton guys too have side jobs.
They don't.
It's not.
They're full time.
They actually do. They got plumbers. They got
plumbers. Yeah.
No, come on, they're full time. No, come on, these guys are full time. Like, I'm not having part timers in the Champions League. Relax, they're full time.
It's true.
I'm telling you that I am not having part timers in the Champions League. These guys are full time. Everyone is full time.
Have you seen the currency difference between Victoria and like a US dollar, bro? That's you can buy a whole mansion with a dollar, bro.
Yeah.
The dollar is popping off. The dollar has been popping off lately, man. Thank you, Joe Biden, man. You know, I did a little exchange of dollars to pounds. Thank you, Biden, man. Thank you.
Happy birthday, HH. I just want to say happy birthday.
Coolio. Delta, go for it.
He isn't wrong because I saw on Twitter the keeper is actually a part-time accountant. So he isn't wrong.
Oh no!
Is that true?
Okay, I'm going to ignore that. Okay, hold up. Finding
He's
Nemo.
really about net
Finding
Bro,
Nemo.
they moving like San Marino.
Nemo.
Yeah.
Bayen, how impressed are you with this Bayen side? Do you see potential winners in this Bayen team?
Well, yeah, I kind of see they have a good squad, so I see them not winning the Champions League, but they'll go far. I believe they'll go far.
How awkward would it be if Bayern make the semis while Barca are playing FC Thomas Tank the Engine in Europa League?
Oh, Barcelona. Well, I watched bits and pieces of the game, and I was kind of disappointed by Disney. He really messed up with the game.
Is this like his official name now? I mean, god damn.
And Xavi, we have to have a serious discussion about Xavi. He's a fraud.
What discussion?
He's not. He
got his badges in the desert. What do you expect?
He's making like stupid decisions that don't even make any sense.
Facts.
Like I don't understand. Pedri played all right, but he was playing too deep.
No, but how much more do you expect from a guy who got his badges in the desert? I think he's living off the facts of what he did as a player.
So did a trade.
It's Laporta. He said that he trusted him, that he felt he was the only one that could get the best out of the team.
No, you're saying all that, but you know that Laporta has put up his unborn kids up for sale for this summer thing. So the life of his unborn kids is on the line for the whole thing, though. So everything is riding because Bas put everything up for sale this summer. So
that's the problem. See, is very likely that will end up in Europa. Like two losses back to back. Like, let's just prepare for Europa League and see what happens.
Hey, no, don't do that.
Can I talk about Barca real quick?
Okay, actually, okay. Let me come to Cole and then couple bitches. So Cole, talk to about Barca, man, and Bayern.
Yeah. Okay. So to be honest, I'll just say one quick thing about Barca. You remember I told you about this guy, why I wanted him to be sold, why I think he's not a legend in Bayern. I literally told you this before.
After all the goals that he scored.
Speak on it,
you ungrateful cretin.
Like I've never ever, and I'm telling you this right now, although he stat pattern in Bundesliga, I've never really been inspired by Lewandowski, especially in Champions League knockout stage games. He really does ghost. Even in that Champions League final against PSG, like, it wasn't him. It was all Coman. That like people need to remember that. Like, Bayern fans don't remember that, but I always get stick from Bayern fans saying that, oh, Lewandowski, he's such a legendary striker. He broke Gerd Muller's record. I mean, it's one thing to break Gerd Muller's record, and it's another thing to show up on a Champions League knockout stage night. Another thing about us, HH, is one thing about Bayern is we're still trying to. Mane is still trying to find his feet. I think, yes, he's kind of gaining his confidence back because, he had that kind of little low point in the first half of the season. So I think, and I'm gonna really say this, I really do think that if Bayern don't make the semifinals this season, I demand Nagelsmann being sacked. Like, I need him to be sacked straight. No,
That's extreme.
No, I'm sorry. You have Gravenberch. You have
apologize. Don't apologize to me. I'm just saying that's a crazy statement to make.
He has all the players to fit his system. These are all yes, Mazraoui, Gravenberch, these guys, Sabitzer, all these guys, Mane, perfect. Bro, De Ligt, all these guys are he has good signings. You cannot tell me you're not going to make the semifinals this season. You have a good team to make the semifinals. You understand?
PSG is still out there. City is still out there. Chelsea is still out there.
There are still big teams
out there.
I know PSG and Man City is out there, but I'm going to tell you this. I think that with this Bayern team, they can actually compete with PSG and City. That City friendly game, bro, that was a rigged game. Let me be honest with you. That preseason friendly game, that was really rigged. That referee was against us, and he was even playing against you. You could see it. You could tell because we had some really good chances. But I'm telling you, bro,
okay, hold on. So let me come to Club Brugge. Have a say on Barca and Bayern's chances in the UCL, man. We'll move to the previews. Talk to me.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, so I just want to touch on Barca situation and how
Sure.
Yeah, I'm so pissed. I've never been this pissed before. Xavi is excuse me to say, a foolish manager. He's very, very useless. Xavi, I don't know. I think he's not the right man for Barcelona. You're
disrespecting your legend.
He's a legend. I get it. He's a club legend.
At least give him Camp Nou. You won't give him total Camp Nou next Wednesday.
I don't think we can win the La Liga with him, and I don't think we can do anything this year with him. Maybe we might win Copa del Rey or something, but we can't do anything with Xavi. First of all, was he playing Rafinha as a winger or as an attacking midfielder? Because I don't know. Rafinha was just all over the place. And I don't know why no one is talking about Gavi. Gavi is, if he was English, he would be getting cooked by now. Gavi is one of the most overrated, useless young midfielders I've seen. All he does is press, back pass, and useless passes.
So you're saying he's Mason Mount?
Gavi has no progressive play. Tell me when was the last time you saw Gavi playing the ball forward? He's always playing the ball back, and I don't understand why. We have Frank Kessie on the bench. We have even Pablo Toure. Pablo Toure is there that we can use him. You've not even tried him. Pablo Toure is there. Frankenstein is there.
Why
is Gavi still
why
playing?
wasn't Xavi played in the game? Sorry. Why wasn't Frankie de Jong used?
No, Frankie de Jong is injured, so it's a pass.
Prosecco tax, man.
But Gavi, I'm sorry, Gavi shouldn't be starting in Barcelona's games. I'm sorry. The midfield should be Busquets, Pedri, and Frankie de Jong. Gavi shouldn't be starting. He's not Barca level yet. I love him. I understand that he's from La Masia and everything, but he is not Barca level yet. I don't understand this whole hype behind Gavi. He did nothing today. Just back passing, and useless pressing.
Okay, so hold on. Let me not just take this debate. I don't want to move. JJ Bridge, thank you for the dub, JJ Bridge. Club Brugge is top of the group. Imagine that. Yeah, it's CGI, it's scary, it's weird, and it's shocking. But shout out to FC Brugge, but my Lord in heaven, shame on FC Porto, Leverkusen, and Atletico Madrid, who have UCL history, the likes of which Club Brugge don't have.
Club, man. Shout out to Frank Club, man.
Chelsea Faith, thank you for the dub. Please fear the only heritage team, the Drid 15. What's the Drid 15?
Real Madrid.
Yeah. He's saying that he's coming for 15.
Yeah.
Why LSK Laxon? Respect Vicky P. They're the place in the CL, like jobbers in pro wrestling. They're there to build stars and hype up the big teams. Also, shout out to War. No. Isaac, I'm not having that. I'm not having a team getting bent over and lubricated by teams. They are there to get stats padded on. So what's going to happen right now is Inter and Barca are not going to be like, okay, now let's see how many goals we can score. Wait, is it head-to-head first or GD first? If you're level on points,
head-to-head. So you have to win against them.
Remember.
So here's the thing, though. So if Barca beats Inter, and then they end up like on level points, then it may come down to, okay, how many goals did you score against Victoria? So then they'll have to really start playing against them.
You owe me an apology for the baptism that City gave United last week.
Okay. Okay, I know. Okay, all right. Okay. So let's get to this preview. So guys, Juve fan, Maccabi Haifa.
Okay, HH, before I start, I need to update you on the managerial legend known as Andrea Pirlo. He's currently 14th managing Fatih Karabunuruk in the Turkish league. What's up,
man? You can't do my guy Pirlo like this, man. You can't do my guy Pirlo like this.
He's a legend.
So, but what I heard though is I heard that Allegri said that Juve season starts now. That's the season starts now. Boom.
Yeah. First things first, Chiesa is back from injury, so okay, now we are not completely useless. We are an actual team now. So I think we should win. We should win tomorrow against Maccabi.
Oh no, you have to win.
But let's see
it's Maccabi Haifa. Yeah. You have to win. You have to win.
I don't see like a very big win, maybe like a 2-0. I do see that, but we will win that game. Jokes aside, we are good enough to win that.
You have to hope that PSG beats Benfica twice, because you've got to go to Lisbon.
Yeah. Actually, I think we beat. I think we beat Benfica, to be honest.
No, you can beat Benfica at their house.
Yeah, that can happen. If Chiesa and Di Maria actually tries that day, and we have Vlahovic and the others, we can get that dub. We can get that win.
Okay, so before I come to Gatlo, let's talk about the big boys. So, guys, this is the biggest game of the season so far.
What? Hell.
Chelsea Milan is the biggest game of the season so far, guys.
It's not even the biggest game tomorrow.
Chelsea, they said that minimum of 3.5 billion people will be watching and tuning into that game. Chelsea against Milan, guys. Everything is riding on this game. Everything is riding on this game, guys. I accept zero excuses, and you know what it is, guys. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it, but this is all I'll say. Milan have hold up. Milan have a lot of injuries. It's pretty much Milan's B team. How are Chelsea last? Okay, if Chelsea
because you trash. That's what.
If Chelsea can't, well, we are the defending champions, so relax. So if Chelsea can't beat a Milan B team at the crib, that would be disrespectful to UCL royalty. We have a responsibility as being UCL royalty to beat the living crap out of Milan.
Can I
Now,
ask you a question?
I'm not saying that Chelsea will beat Milan. I'm saying that I want a minimum of 3 Gs. That's what I want. Because I want Chelsea to make a statement. Suleiman, are you listening to what I'm saying? Suleiman,
You're disrespecting
Suleiman,
Milan.
I want Chelsea to make a statement. Streets! I need them to make a statement. I'll say it again. I need Chelsea to make a statement to put the fear of the football gods to the rest of the UCL, because I'm tired of the abuse. I'm tired of the disrespect of the second biggest team in the club football right now. I need Chelsea to put out a statement. This ain't a jinx. It's not a jinx. I need Chelsea to make a statement to put the fear into the haters. I ain't saying we're going to win. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. Milan have heritage. But we're talking about UCL royalty. We're talking about guys who are parts of the UCL caucus. Because you say Real Madrid, you say Bayern, you say Barcelona, you say Chelsea. That's the group we're in. That's the company we're in. And I need Chelsea to remind the guys that it's Chelsea. We're those dudes. I'm going to say a little something. Gatlock, Chelsea, Milan, talk to me.
Come back to me.
Suleiman, Chelsea, Milan, talk to me. Chelsea, Milan, talk to me.
HH.
Yes, sir.
I know you were feeling a little bit confident with your sermon there.
No,
but...
okay, Suleiman, no. Suleiman, because no. Shh. Suleiman, you're not going to ruin this for me. Suleiman, that's not confident. Suleiman, I'm just talking. Suleiman, this is going to be a very tough game, and it's a very difficult game. And Suleiman, I respect AC Milan. I respect them, and they're a big team. And Suleiman, I'm going to be a very tough game, and Chelsea will find it very hard. Suleiman, you won't ruin this for me. You will not ruin this for me.
I mean, now that you've clarified that, like, the thing is, how much do you trust Graham Potter ball in the UCL?
Not much. Suleiman, no, Sissy, I'm going via hope and faith. This is pure hope and faith. Suleiman, Brighton? Now, I want to Tuchel sacked, but I am all for Quidditch ball, and also, it took that brother, Conor Gallagher, to beat Palace. So, Suleiman, I'm scared. I'm worried.
I mean,
because,
Suleiman,
I need that UCL knockout flex. I need it.
I mean, listen, I like the best you could hope for is like Sterling has a good game. I mean, he is your best finisher, I think. Doesn't he has the most goals this season? So hopefully Aubameyang can also show up as well, like a 33-year-old finished Aubameyang. But I mean, Chelsea, they're at the crib, and Milan have injuries. That's the most positive things you can like think about from a Chelsea perspective. I'm not sure like. Graham Potter, he's played some good football, but I don't know if it's going to work in the UCL. He has said that he hasn't really watched much UCL games like in his entire lifetime. So it's going to be interesting, bro. It's going to be interesting.
Okay, no, Suleiman, no. Who wins? Suleiman, do I get it done? So Suleiman, come tomorrow night, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. BST, am I dancing?
I think it's going to be like a 1-0 to Chelsea, I think.
Suleiman.
It's gonna be like
Suleiman, all I need are 3 points.
Yeah.
Just give me 3 points, Suleiman, and we can live. Z-Man, talk
I
to me.
don't know if you're getting 3 points, bro.
Wait, Z-Man, come to Z-Man, talk to me. Chelsea, Milan, Z-Man, this is massive. Z-Man, you may do Europa, Z-Man, I don't do Europa. I don't do Europa. We've done Europa. Z-Man, I need that UCL knockout flex because Z-Man, I don't appreciate the abuse. I don't appreciate the abuse because Z-Man, people have been disrespecting the badge. They've been disrespecting the badge. Z-Man, Drogba did not suffer for years for this disrespect. Drogba did not suffer to put forth the greatest clutch performance for this disrespect. Z-Man, I need a dub. Z-Man, can I get a dub come Wednesday night, baby?
No, bro, this is it, man. You know how when you're at your lowest, this is in football, particularly in sports, nothing outside of sports. When your club's at the lowest, you want other teams to be at the lowest too, man. You want to drag them in. That's what you want. So Chelsea, I hope to see you in Europa League with us. You know, it's like we're all in this together.
Zeman.
Type of
No,
situation.
hold
High
Zeman.
School
No, no, no,
Musical
no,
said it
no, no,
best,
no, Zeman.
man. We're
Like,
all
I don't
in
know,
this
like maybe
together
like
forever, man.
there's like a bad connection or something. Like I'll say it again. I do not do Europa. Chelsea don't do Europa. They are one of the biggest clubs in the world. Every season we are expected to win the UCL. So do you understand that? Every season we are expected to win the UCL. Z-Man, so what I need to hear from you is how do we secure the dub? Because we need 3 points.
You know how you secure it, man? Listen, man. Potter is a relatively young manager, right? And Chelsea have heritage. They have that Europa League heritage. They've won it twice every single time they
4
came
times
down.
actually.
Yeah, you guys won it 4 times. It's only 2 times you guys. How much? 3 times?
4
How much
times,
is it?
4 times, 4 times.
It's 3 times.
Because
right?
I'm counting those 2 times when cheating was involved. So in my view, it's 4 times, but continue.
You know, he's talking
Oh,
about
wow.
Europa League, right?
Yeah,
Not
I'm talking about
Champions League.
Europa League. Like Potter needs a trophy. Like how's he gonna cook? He needs a wand. He needs that wand. That wand is that Europa League trophy, man. That's what that is. You can't. And here's the thing, bro. AC Milan actually have injuries. I'm afraid.
Z-Man, I saw the injuries and Z-Man, I don't want to jinx anything. Because Z-Man, I cover all bases like a baseball player. Let's say they call me Babe Ruth. Basically, they call me Half Ruth. They call me Half Ruth. I cover all bases. But Z-Man, there are a lot of injuries. Z-Man, Maignan isn't in that piece. They don't have Hernandez. So Z-Man, if we can't beat Milan's B team, Z-Man, talk to me. Z-Man, just give me dope. Z-Man, I'm fine with 1-0. See, Z-Man, I want perfect world. I want 5-1. Perfect world. But Z-Man, you know what? Give me 3 points.
A former AC Milan youth academy player in Aubameyang is gonna score 5-piece. He's gonna score a 5-piece against Milan, and he's gonna celebrate, bro.
Okay, so obviously you're trying to obviously jinx it.
He's gonna take out his shirt and be like, "Tuchel was right."
Rob,
you know,
the thing is,
Rob, do
Leo is playing though.
Juve fan, but they have injuries. But
playing.
Milan have injuries. It's Milan's beats Juve fan. I ain't taking nothing less than a dub. With all due respect to AC Milan, and I have all the respect in the world for AC Milan. They're one of the biggest clubs in the world, and I have super respect for a huge club like freaking AC Milan. Shout out to your boy George Weah, Kaka, Baresi, and so forth. But Juve fan, I need a freaking dub on Wednesday. And if with the injuries they have, I would accept nothing less than a freaking win. Rob, what happens on Wednesday? Talk to me.
Well, AC Milan have a lot of injuries, but I think Chelsea just win it 2-1, I would say. And I expect for AC Milan, Giroud to score. But I think Chelsea will win.
Does anybody here think that Milan are going to ruin my night?
I hope so.
If they do,
okay, hold on. Okay, let me come to Kwab. So Kwab, Chelsea, Milan. Do you believe Milan are going to ruin my night on Wednesday? Because it was Wednesday. Because I have prosecco. I have stuff planned for a celebratory win. So Kwab, what are the chances that Milan ruin my Wednesday night?
As much as I don't like Chelsea, I think they're gonna win. It's at home, right? Chelsea's playing home, right?
Yes, sir. At the bridge.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a very, very, very close game. I think this is gonna be one of the tricky. I don't even know what to expect, but since it's at the bridge, I'm expecting a very, very close game. I would say 2-1 Chelsea. As much as I don't want them to win, but I think Chelsea.
Why don't you want Chelsea to win?
Barca fan, man. You guys have been clowning us the whole summer because you took your players. So,
don't be hater, but Delta.
I think. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Call. Wednesday, Chelsea Milan. What do you say?
I think I actually really do think Pioli can get a draw out of Stamford Bridge tomorrow. He's this coach where he's very well disciplined. He knows how to get his team to play at that high level. I think. I'm gonna be honest here. If AC Milan get through this group, first place, I'm telling you this right now. I really think that they get to the quarterfinals because they're a good team. They're a really good team. I think they can beat Chelsea even tomorrow if they're lucky enough. It could be.
How worried should we be about Leao? How worried should Chelsea be?
I don't think it's only Leao. I think it's so many other players. Like for example, the likes of Giroud. He's a very, very dangerous player. And also you look at players like Benacer, one of the best. Yeah, he's one of the best
Jonathan.
midfielders. Yeah, one of the best midfielders in world
They
football
don't
right
have
now.
Hernandez.
Like,
Hernandez is injured.
What
Menu
football
is
is this
injured.
threat?
Core Menu, their number one
Mhm.
keeper is
How
injured.
does
Hernandez,
Four-man
one of the
superior
best
loss.
players, is injured.
I
Now
know,
what?
I
don't
know.
even
Now
have
what?
to be
Now
doing
what?
that.
Now what? No. Hold
Yeah.
on. Answer. Core Menu is injured. Hernandez is injured. Now what? Answer. Respond.
Don't sleep
Now
on
what?
the.
No. Okay, I respond, HH.
Yeah,
Like,
respond.
okay,
Yeah, go
let me tell
respond.
you something.
Don't be scared.
Let me
Respond.
tell you
Now
something.
what?
Chelsea, this Chelsea team, HH. When I saw them against Crystal Palace, you guys find it hard to break down even Crystal Palace. My
Can I
my
respond?
God,
Core.
like you can't even
No.
like you
Core.
can't finish for your life. You need
When the
someone
UCL lights come
to.
on, Chelsea are a different team. It's like Real Madrid. When the
If
UCL lights
Sterling is
comes
missing
on
his
and the song
chances, you
happens,
guys are.
Chelsea. So don't judge Chelsea by the freaking EPL. That's training. UCL nights because it's a big game. The boys know what has to happen. They know what's going to happen. And when it says UCL nights, all bets are off, baby. All bets are off. So, what are you saying? Talk to me.
I'm what I'm saying is, okay, HH, I really don't think you guys can, like, for me, I think Milan's gonna fight for a draw tomorrow, HH. I really do
So,
think
okay,
so
so Cole, you're
because
going to say it's going to be a draw. Okay,
yeah,
Cole.
I
Do you
really
understand?
do.
Okay, Cole. See, I don't think, Cole, a draw doesn't work for me. Cole, can you see the table?
A draw, a draw
Cole,
doesn't work for you, but
no,
they
Cole,
they're
no,
literally.
Cole. I'm not
This is
cracking a joke here. So I don't know why the hell you're laughing.
okay.
I need a win. What the hell is 2 points going to help me do? Because if it's 2 points, that's 2 points going to freaking Milan next Tuesday. So, Cole, tell me how the hell a draw is supposed to help me. How?
Chelsea, HH, you're not better than Salzburg. Salzburg is better than you, HH. Dinamo Zagreb is even better than you too. Like you guys are poor. I'm gonna be honest. Like you can't finish for your life.
Damn.
The other thing too is no. I'm sorry. If Sterling does
No
not finish his
apologize.
chances, Chelsea's non-existent. Chelsea's not Havertz too. He's just
What
not
about
good.
what about Alba Aubameyang, man?
Obama. That's
Okay,
what I'm
okay,
saying.
wait, hold
Obama's
on.
not natural.
Let's Delta talk to me. Give me your perspective. Chelsea Milan. Delta, it's a huge game. Delta, I need a win. Delta, I need a win. I need a win.
Not the biggest game tomorrow, but it's a huge game. I'm surprised you didn't talk about PSG and Benfica because we go away on their ground and Benfica.
Oh, give me a break,
No,
man.
but
We
listen.
both make it to the next round, Delta. Come
Wait,
on.
hold on. No,
listen. We
Delta.
struggle
Like,
against- we
that's a
struggle
great
against-
thing. We know Delta. You know what I think about
We
that?
struggle
I
against
think
Maccabi
about that
Haifa.
is this.
Damn bloody fool.
That's what I think about that, man. This guy's trying to hype up PSG again.
It's going to be a great game. PSG and Benfica is going to be a great game.
Talk about Chelsea Milan
Well,
about because
it.
we're dealing with high stakes. We're dealing with high stakes. Chelsea Milan. Talk to me, man.
Yeah.
Please pull up Shane's comments, man.
Delta.
I was just reading the comment. Yeah. Chelsea and AC Milan is obviously what you call a European heritage. I don't think Chelsea is going to win tomorrow. I think
Okay, hold on. Why don't you think Chelsea will win tomorrow, knowing that our backs are against the wall and this is the biggest game of the season so far?
Exactly. Your back is against the wall.
And it's the biggest game biggest game so far, we don't win. How does that explain that logic to me?
Let's go back and be realistic here. Chelsea struggled to beat Crystal Palace. It came to Conor Gallagher, not injury time goal.
Don't judge Chelsea by the freaking Premier League. It's two different.
The Gal had to score.
You needed Connor at injury time to get you the W, and you're here with all this enthusiasm, all this expectation to go into that game.
It's not expectation or confidence and so forth. Delta, I'm just trying to hype these guys up. It's a hype up. Delta, I'm trying to hype them up.
But
Delta,
you're not on that level.
Delta, there's too much riding on this for me to jinx this guy. So I ain't gonna fall into the whole thing of jinxing this guy. So Delta, I'm very calm. I'm humble. Delta, my new name. It's not half hope. It's half humble. That's my new name. Half humble.
I respect
half
you.
humble.
I love your videos. I respect you. I think you're a great analyst. But you're missing the key point here. Let's look back at Dynamos and Salzburg. What have you guys done?
Salzburg?
Salzburg. Did you just say salt spread?
I think I said
Yeah, like bread.
Zalspread, man.
It's Salzburg. Salzburg.
Put it as your
That's-
intro.
that's-
Ichi.
Okay.
That's a
Salzburg.
major
Okay, but
pause,
continue.
man.
Continue.
Dynamo and Salzburg. Okay.
Dynamo's.
What you guys shown in these two games, you haven't been really very confident.
Salzburg FC.
What?
So okay, go for it. So basically, Delta,
Yeah.
there's a lot riding on this. Milan are missing Menio, the number one keeper, second best keeper in the world. They're missing Hernandez, who is arguably best left back in the world.
HH, these guys are farmers. The one Dynamo, they're in Croatia. I'm not
They're
talking about
big.
Milan.
Delta, no, Delta. That Zagreb loss, that was Tuchel tax.
They're
Tuchel
farmers.
tax. Delta, we're on
Relax.
Quidditch time.
Market comes from there,
We are
man.
on Quidditch, Slytherin, Gryffindor time. It's different. Okay, Tuchel is in the past. Potter's the future. Talk to me about the future.
You
please.
can't
Thank
blame
you.
that on Tuchel. bro.
Where's Milan in the table in the Serie A, by the way? Are they second
They're
or third?
second. I believe.
They're second. Okay.
Well, I thought
So-
Atalanta was second.
See what I'm looking at right now. I see they won one and they drew one. HH, look, you haven't even won a game yet, and you're playing farmers. Look,
Well, then
look, with
neither
all due
have
respect-
Salzburg.
Oh, they're in fifth. Correction, they're in fifth.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
close.
yeah.
It's close though. It's close.
I think there's like 3 points in between. Like,
Yeah.
fifth
Look,
and-
There's like 1 point, 2 points between all of them.
Dynamo, no, they're a
Look,
bunch of farmers, man.
I need a win, man. I need a win.
But HH, where's
Nothing
the
else
game?
will suffice. I need a win.
Where's the
I
game
need Delta. I need a Dubinsky. I need a Dubinsky.
I don't think you're taking to the realization that you
What did
guys
Dubinsky do?
couldn't get a W against teams who are outside the top 5 European leagues, and you're expecting to get a win against
Delta.
Milan.
Okay, Delta. Okay,
I don't see how you're gonna get a win.
No, okay, but no, Delta. Zagreb, that was Tuchel tax, and there was inner turmoil.
Oh, you're gonna keep.
So
blaming
it's different now. So that game, it is what it is. I know that's loss. Fair enough. It has messed things up. But if we get a Dubinsky against Milan, we're up. 4 points. Let's live. 4 points. Let's live.
So speaking about Milan, Leao is gonna play, right?
Allegedly.
And I heard Theo Hernandez is out. Is he coming back?
Hernandez is
Nah,
out.
he's out, man.
Menu is out.
Yeah. See, Hernandez is a crucial player for Milan, so him being out could give you a little edge. But I'm still not leaning towards you guys getting a win. At best, you guys can get a draw because Milan are a very dangerous team. And then what I saw from Chelsea, in this, all right, Core, what I saw from Chelsea in this Champions League group stage, I'm trying to keep a straight face here. I'm not trying to take a dig at you, HH, because I do respect Chelsea, and they've done something that we haven't done, which is win the Champions League twice. As much as I respect Chelsea, what I'm looking at right now and the players they have in their disposal, whether it's Havertz, Aubameyang, Sterling, Mount. If Mount and Ziyech starts tomorrow,
Okay. Delta, do you believe in mental health?
it's a complicated question, but
Okay. Let me make it easier. Do you support positive mental health for people?
nah, because
Yeah,
it will give them the false reality. That's what would happen. It will give them a false image.
Okay, Delta, do you support
Yeah,
people being
Delta's one of
happy?
those.
No, because we got to take it back to reality. I support reality.
Oh my god.
Delta, do you want half hope to be happy?
Listen, man, you're looking at a portrait right here, and you're looking at a false image. You think you're going in tomorrow and taking that W against Milan. I'm trying to bring you back to reality here. I'm saying at best,
no, Delta. The whole point is that what makes me happy is Chelsea in the Champions League knockout draw. What makes me sad and self-harm is Chelsea in the Europa League.
You're getting your hopes up, HH. That's the problem. You're getting your hopes up. I'm not trying to bring you in this positive feeling. You're getting your hopes up, and at the end of the day, HH, how many world-class players does Chelsea have in the attack?
Kante.
Oh my god.
In the attack, HH, not
Conte
in the attack.
Yeah.
Is Conte play tomorrow?
And by the way, Conte is a world class. It's last time I checked, it's the year 2022, so it's not 2020 anymore. 2018. But going back to that Milan,
He's still good. He's still good.
He's all right.
Conte is still that guy.
He's all right. He's all right at best. But HH, I hate it because I don't want to see you depressed. I don't want you to go in this game and thinking, oh man, we're all this expectation, we're gonna win 1-0, and at 90th minute later, you're gonna be looking at your computer or your TV screen, and you're gonna see Chelsea losing. That's how I'm gonna see it, because I am not confident. You guys couldn't get 2 games. I don't care if it's Tuchel tax or not. Those 2 teams are outside the Europa top 5 leagues. Going into that game, at best, like I said, 1-1 draw at best. I don't know
That's
what the
what
other
I'm
guys are
thinking.
saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
Corey's with me on this one. I don't know what Suleiman or
You know what I'm hoping for, HH? You know what I'm hoping
What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping that Chelsea are 1-0 up at like the 93rd minute. You start making the the thumbnail for like the video. You're like, Chelsea! We're out of we're not going to Europe.
So basically, you want another France Switzerland?
Yeah. And then Milan like equalize, and then you're like, shit, and then you.
HH, don't chicken out of that stream, bro.
HH, you're gonna be doing a watch along, right?
Maybe.
No, you
maybe not.
have to confirm.
Nah, he will.
No. Maybe not. No. Delta. Last I checked, they sent North Korea. It's a free world. So maybe I won't.
We all want to see that live reaction.
Well, maybe I won't. So shout out to your boy Detroit Rock City. That piece of crap law isn't a Bayern fan. Lewandowski, not a Bayern legend.
What did you say, piece of crap?
No, sorry, I think I misread it. Cole, do you want to respond to this attack towards your person, please?
Yeah, HH, this is what I'm talking about. The Bayern fan just hating on me just because I said Lewandowski ghosted in the final against PSG. Lewandowski has ghosted in last year in different instances against opposition who absolutely didn't give him any space. Yeah, Villarreal. Like, look, man, if Lewandowski was a Bayern legend, for me, Bayern legends that I consider them is people like Robin, Iron Robin, Frank Ribery.
Lewandowski did more than Robin.
No. But the thing is, these guys, right, actually showed up.
Cole, you're trying to tell me that Lewandowski is not a Bayern legend. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
For me personally, he's not a Bayern legend in my eyes. But for other Bayern fans, maybe he's a legend.
Right, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not reading out that name. As a fellow Polish, Lewandowski is a clown. #
You ain't Polish.
I think that's a little bit deep.
No, he's a black Polish fan.
Okay, no. Okay, YSK Jackson. This is Chelsea's biggest game this season since Slytherin last week. # Quidditch ball. # Deathly Havertz. # Suzuki. See, YSK, you know what's so funny? Pray that Chelsea don't put up a masterclass in the UCL. Just pray. Because I know everyone pray that Quidditch ball doesn't ball. Shout out to your boy Sharan Chablani. Potter is likely to defeat Voldemort than beat AC Milan. You see,
that's his fellow Chelsea fan.
No. And this is this. No, he's not. This is a fake fan. This is called hate. My thing is that pray that Chelsea don't put forth a master. Say, why is Chelsea so hated? Do you know what it is? I know why.
Because of you.
No. Because we clowned Pep. The world wanted Pep to win, and we clowned him. I get it. And also, do you know what the real hate is? Messi breaks the record in the calendar year. 2012, Messi was supposed to say what's up, and we beat the living crap out of Barcelona with 10 men. And I think that rubs people the wrong way because we clowned Messi, we clowned peak Messi at the crib. I know.
So what happened? I know. But what happened?
Jay joking. Emergency hangout tomorrow. I can't wait. Well, why will there be an emergency hangout if we somehow say what's up? So if we somehow say what's up, how's it going to be an emergency hangout? So guys, don't hate UCL royalty because guys, as I said again, I want a statement against Milan. I need a statement. All I want is a statement win. All I want, Zeman, I need a statement win. Gatlak, what do you want? Talk to me.
No.
We still speak fluent trophies. Fluent trophies. Sheesh, sheesh. Oh, coming from Milan on Wednesday. Coming from Milan.
Wait,
hold on.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Nah.
No,
Freak
we're not doing that. Again,
Nah,
so
it's just
remember,
alright, alright. Come on.
I'm very humble and I respect Milan
Bro,
and
you are
so
coming
forth.
for
So,
them
and
Milan
anything could happen.
dub on Wednesday. That's what you said, bro. But
No.
it's Wednesday. I'm
Like no, as I
expecting
said,
Milan dub.
I am very faithful and I
We're
respect Milan, and anything
wait,
can happen. Gatlock,
wait.
what's going to happen on Wednesday?
We're expecting that Milan dub on Wednesday on the bridge, or at the bridge, or in the bridge, whichever one you want to have it. You guys better castrate, destroy, and send those guys back to Italy, man. Because HH, I just saw a picture about some players from AC Milan coming in, and bro, I saw. I don't know who the third guy is, but I saw Tomori and Giroud, man. And what do those two have in common, including Bakayoko? What those people have in common?
Chelsea backgrounds.
Yeah, pretty much. These guys are coming for that ass, HH. The only thing Tomori is going to let anybody score past him. He wants to prove a point, HH. He wants to prove it.
Gatlock. This is Chelsea's biggest game of the season. It's a UCL game. Our backs are against the wall. With all due respect to Tomori and Giroud, this is bigger than them. This is bigger than them. So, Gatlock, we're talking about, because this is UCL. So, I'm not here about side narratives and what happened and trying to prove points. Gatlock, this is bigger than any of those two guys. So Gatlock, as I said again, Gatlock, give me 1-0, 2-1, own goal. Gatlock, all I need are 3 points to go into Milan on Tuesday. That's it. Gatlock, all I need are 3 points. I gotta say, Gatlock, I'm not asking for much. Guys, streets! I'm not asking for much. All I need is 3 points. 3 points! That's it. Hold up. You fan. Milan and the injuries. I sense that they can get results at the bridge.
Why is your name 69?
First of all, bro, this isn't like PKC Milan. This is like let's say if you took Sassuolo and just took the badge out and put the Milan badge in, and then this is the Milan squad. Okay, you should be able to beat this team. I do see Chelsea winning tomorrow. Like it.
Why are you giving him false expectations?
No. Juve fan is the Football Hot's official Serie correspondent.
No, he's a Juve fan, man.
The thing is,
he is
the only one I trust is Leao. That's
Serie
the only one.
Correspondent.
Giroud is a brick. Giroud is a tree trunk like Haaland, but he's actually useless.
Bro. He's gonna end up jinxing.
That's the thing about Giroud.
He's a hater.
I have no idea how the guy.
Let me his job. So your boy Elijah, to say that Lewandowski is not a Bayern legend is a form of blasphemy. Core, that take you have about even not being a legend, that's a trash take.
Guys,
that's a garbage take.
Guys, let me defend Core here. You need to understand, okay, it's just been 2 years for him. So Lewandowski at that point of time.
You've only been a Bayern fan for 2
much for him. So
look, man, guys.
Where he's coming from.
Now, shout out to everyone. So remember, guys, we're gonna be. I might be on Twitch. It depends how I'm feeling and so forth for the live watch along. Ricardo, you bomb. You came too late. You're gonna be louder here. So guys, so remember tomorrow after the game, Chelsea, Milan, PSG against Benfica and Real Madrid. We're gonna have all the reactions and so forth. Hangout again. And guys, if Chelsea don't win, the post-match hangout is cancelled. One love. Peace out. Peace out.